Hello and welcome, dear friends. Today, I invite you to join me in a deep spiritual journey as we explore the profound prayer of Saint Isidore against the devil. In a world filled with distractions, negativity, and even darkness, we often seek the light, the strength, and the protection that only faith can provide. Have you ever faced moments of doubt or felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? You're not alone. The evil one can cast shadows even in our brightest days, whispering fears and uncertainties that can shake our foundations. But we have a powerful ally, God, and through the intercession of saints like Isidore, we can combat the forces that challenge our peace and joy. Let's dive into this meaningful prayer that has offered hope and renewal to countless hearts. Together, we can invoke the strength we need to stand firm against the adversities that life may bring. Saint Isidore of Seville, a revered doctor of the Church, lived in a time when knowledge and faith were often at odds. He dedicated his life to uniting these seemingly disparate realms, emphasizing that true wisdom comes from God. His prayer against the devil serves as a bastion of protection for those who seek divine guidance amidst life's trials. This prayer addresses the very real presence of evil that can enter our lives, reminding us that we are not powerless against it. Through prayer, we declare our trust in God's mercy, inviting His protection and guidance. In today's world, it's easy to feel isolated and vulnerable. But the beauty of this prayer lies in its ability to resonate with our shared struggles. When we utter these powerful words together, we strengthen not just our spirits but also our bond as a community of faith. Take a moment to reflect on the areas in your life where you feel most challenged. Is it in your relationships, your job, or perhaps even in your personal sense of fulfillment? Each of us faces trials that can make us feel small, isolated, or even defeated. Yet, during these trying times, we can turn our hearts towards God, who promises to uphold us with His unfailing love. Think of the last time you felt alone in your struggles. Remember the anxiety that crept in, magnifying your fears. Now, imagine holding onto the powerful words of the prayer of Saint Isidore as a shield against those doubts and fears. As we come together in prayer today, let's acknowledge our shared humanity. Let's admit that we sometimes feel weak and allow ourselves to be reminded of the strength that comes from standing united in faith. Now, let's enter into a sacred moment where we will pray the prayer of Saint Isidore against the devil. O Lord, I beseech you, protect me against the deceit of the enemy. Deliver me from his treacherous snares, the invisible perils that surround me. Fortify my heart in Defender, Advocate, both a terrible and merciful judge, who grants sight to the minds of the blind, who enables the weak to fulfill what you command, who is so compassionate to those who consistently direct their petitions to you, and so generous that you do not allow anyone to despair. Forgive all my sins and errors, and may your gratuitous kindness, good Jesus, lead me to that desirable contemplation where I can no longer go astray. You, who know what is hidden, are well aware of how many faults I have committed. You know how miserable and prone to weakness I am, and how incessantly the enemy afflicts and pressures me. You, O Christ God, mighty warrior and ever-victorious champion, behold this unequal battle, where the weakness of mortals cries out to the glory of your divine majesty. If the roaring lion were to overpower the weak lamb, if the fierce spirit were to conquer the frail flesh, and if your just judgment allows it, in times of suffering, do not permit us to be devoured by his insatiable jaws. O lover of mankind, make him who exults in attacking us mourn at the joy of humanity. Amen. Feel the weight of each word as we express our dependence on divine grace. Let's take a few moments to meditate on what this prayer means to us personally. As we conclude this moment of prayer, I invite you to take your engagement beyond this video. Let us make a conscious effort to embody the compassion and strength we receive through this prayer in our daily lives. Share your story, our struggles can often feel so isolating. Reach out in the comments below to share your experiences, challenges, or victories. Encourage others. Consider sharing this prayer with a friend or loved one who may benefit from it. Your act of kindness could spark hope where it is most needed. Pray daily. Integrate the prayer of Saint Isidore into your daily routine.